Blake Vallon, this is a second honorable mention called Voodoo Night. It's free verse. In the velvet and gray of night, a film is played. Dogs bark at shadows, eerie night birds sound off here and there. Cicada's chorus hums and thrums, and tree frogs harmonize, slicing night's membrane. Moon shadows turn palms to dance, fronds clacking like castanets, then plays hide and seek behind skittering clouds. It's a voodoo kind of night. My curtains open on the surreal scene for this sleepless night walker, marching back and forth by the window, humming a mantra of my own to the baby, who is trying to drown out the choir.
John Vincent Pelosi, honorable mention, Tito. On a boat from Puerto Rico, mother, father, sister, and me landed in Miami, 1973. At 13, I had to be in school. At 16, I had to be anywhere but. City hopping, temp jobs, crashing, I roamed and explored. Birthdays passed unnoticed. Years followed years, uncounted, while my beard grew long and white and my teeth grew yellow and black. One day I found a big old brown vinyl recliner sitting in between two large old pines, a bee's nest and a hollow knot. A lovely quiet little spot just off a long road west of town. And there I sat and drank a beer. I smoke a cig and watch the road. I wave to cars a-passing by, but never put my hand out. I don't know where my family's at. I don't know where the time has gone. Life just seemed to happen to me. I just seemed to happen to life. Thank you.
I'm Ross Baylor. The poem is Of Mumbling and Tumbling. Both done, in time and motion matched. She murmured, words I didn't catch. I interjected, come again? And fell in love right there and then as she looked up at me and smiled. Not yet, but in a little while.
City summer. Shimmy down the fire escape in the sultry, solitary night. Elevated train, standing room only, handrail, rough riders, young arms outstretched, pulling me into their side-splitting laughter. Radios blasting, conductor barking, open doors, jump onto uneven platform. Seen above, the parachute ballooning white. Beside it, the cyclone screams at its steep descent. Boardwalk stores stuffed, sticky taffy, caramel popcorn, candied apples. Open all night, competitors bursting, corn dog, hot relished franks, sauerkrauted sausage. Ah, food for the gods. Traipsing around, dancing with strangers, grandstanding with the band, Sinatra and Ray, croon and cry. A stroll on the shoreline, rousing rhythm of waves, salty breezes, coarse sand, distinct lights, distant voices, Brighton Beach escape in sultry night for a solitary person.
George Olson, first prize of hanga form. She sits and knits. Beside me she sits, knits, quietly, no click heard. Knitting's all, not a word. Peace on the couch. This time it looks a scarf. Lap robe, shawl, it's not that. Too narrow the work, flat. Flows off the wood. The yarn I remember, taken from an early effort with wool curly, reborn today. Time or place not in play, her presence what matters, the scarf she knits tatters, time no issue. The needles and the wood, an excuse for us both to remember our oath. Together's good.